Everyone changes throughout life. If we don't grow, we die. However, when making changes, they come with pushback. Examples: changes in eating habits, exercise, smoking, or using various substances. These changes are often threatening to those in our orbit. Whenever a person makes major changes, it not only changes them, it changes their relationships. Perhaps in choosing not to use alcohol, the person's friends feel rejected, especially if their interactions revolve around drinking. Or when someone loses weight, friends and family may feel threatened. The changes in the person's body may signal that they are no longer aligned with those in their lives. There's pressure to make the shift back to the pre change person they were. This could be envy or a sense of failure on the part of friends or family that drives this pressure. Or it could be that they're concerned that the new person will no longer want to hang out with them. This is a well-known pattern. And the threat of loss of friendship or familiar relationships may push that person to revert to their previous behaviors. Making changes is often difficult, and having others criticize and judge those changes may lead to questioning the cost-benefit ratio of the change. Changes in belief or attitudes can even be more of a trigger for those in the person's orbit. Those changes can be seen as a fundamental change in who the person is or becoming. Acceptance of these changes may be a steeper hill to climb than changes in physicality or behavior. Beliefs and attitudes tend to be seen as an affirmation of belonging to a certain group. For example, those who are involved in charity or social support groups may feel that a person whose views have changed are deserting people in need. Or a change in religious beliefs may indicate that the person is lost. Therefore, other members of those groups may push the individual to come back to the work or into the fold. It can be extremely costly to ignore these pushbacks. Loss of friends, family connections, and community involvement have the potential to bring the person into a sense of isolation and loneliness. Too often, the person will capitulate and go back to the group or their previous behavior. It's of great importance to consider the costs and benefits of major life changes. If the benefits outweigh the costs, the person should seek out new groups and other support when going forward. Changing for the better does involve risks and costs. However, living true to oneself is generally worth the sacrifices and the discomfort.